It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and hopefully we're on our road to recovery of trying to fix Amazon. So I've got a load of items being returned to me, which I'll probably just throw into storage indefinitely. But we've got 7 of the items ready to go, and the others have been put onto my eBay store. So we'll hopefully get the ball rolling in that. As soon as it gets scanned in at the UPS drop-off, hopefully they'll sell straight away. But I've gone to a charity shop, which is one that I don't go to very often. In fact, I think I've been to it 4 times in my reselling career, and they are one of my favourite charity shops to go to. I say they are, I think there's only like one. I think it's a little independent, but it appears that they actually reduce the price of things, like when they don't sell. So I've got 2 items that were reduced. I'm trying to find the dates of which they initially went out, but they're 2 stuck together, which is really annoying. If I find it, I will let you know. But I bought a pair of Loke Epsoms, size 11, absolutely stunning. So we've got Goodyear welted on the sole, that bit. I paid £9.50. Originally, it looks like these might have been £12.50. I would have paid that as well. I should be able to get about £50 or so for these. And then next up is my favourite pair of shoes to buy. I don't sell them very often because I aim very, very high because the quality is amazing. Chinis. Churches and Chinis are my favourite. So there's that'll come out. Bit of a polish, that'll be alright. I paid £12.50. They are a pair of Oxfords, and the exact make is the Burlington. These are size 8s. These would have retailed at about £300, which is nuts. I reckon I'll get about £100 for them. So a little bit of tidying up to do, stick a lighter to a couple of threads, and give it a good old whirl. Again, this was reduced. This was not originally £12.50. Now, I would quite happily pay £15–20 for a pair of what were they? They weren't Churches. What was the other one? Chinis. These were, hang on, I can find it. What? Right. Revelation here. These were put on sale at a week ago. Oh, hang on. They've just been repriced at the same one. Right. So these weren't reduced. The Chinis were not reduced. They just put a new tag on it. But it looks like with these, they definitely did reduce the price because the numbers are different on the tags. You can see it. But it looks like they go through and actually check the stock every single week, which is nuts. So I've just freed up space for 2 more pairs of shoes going out. They had some Charles Thruitts, which were like, they were £25, which is nuts. I mean, I'm not paying that, but then again, I'm a cheapskate anyway. So is this the case of the right brands? They seem to know what they're doing on some and not so much on the others. But I'm only doing this bit, and then I'm going to go get something to eat because I'm hungry, and I'm determined to separate this. And it's not going very well. Hold the front door. He's doing it. They were £12.50 2 weeks ago, and they reduced to £9.50. That's insane. If I was a full-timer, I think I'd be going to this place at least once a week, but it's not always near where I work. Once again, a case of right place, right time. So this was originally listed for £70. It's a Starcom 6 shooter. Doesn't do a great deal, apart from, and there's bits missing as well. You push that down, and then one of these buttons releases it. It's a horrible little sound. And then you push all of these weapons, guns, cannons, plasma rifles, whatever they may be, and they just go in like that, and then it does that. It's missing a lot. It was up for 70, got it for half price. I didn't haggle, it's just what was on at the time. So I paid 35. I reckon I could probably get about, honestly, 80 to 100 pounds. As I say, it's missing a lot. It's got the instructions. There's not a lot of them kicking around. I'm hoping my money's safe. And while I was actually asking to look at that, this was just sitting there. It's not the Tommy one. It's not worth like 70, 80 quid like the last one that I sold. But again, it was half price. It was up for 15. I got it for £7.50. I'm probably only going to get about 20, 30 pounds back. But the lady in the back room said she tested it, and I believe her 100%. So again, my money should be safe. It's just not going to be mega bucks. And then the first lot of items that I picked up, which I'm very, just, it's pure luck of the draw. So these were up for £2. Hang on, £2. And again, I paid half price. But we've got some bits in here that I actually want. So I don't believe these are Burger King. Phone's going, back in a minute. Right then, where were we? Burger King. I think these weren't in the UK. I think these are mainly the US based. But we do have a Nido King, which I don't think I have. And then we had ones from the original 151, but this is from the movie 2000. So I don't know if this is American. And there was lots of Burger King stuff there, but there was like lots and lots of Lion King, a lot of Lion King. We've also got a Squirtle, which looks to be different than the Squirtle that I've got, so I'll be keeping that. We've also got a Mew, pretty beaten up, and I think there's a little flash of light in there, but his eyes are supposed to light up. Is it going to do it? Hang on, ready? No. But again, it's a Burger King exclusive. I don't believe it to be from the UK. And then last but not least is a Vileplume keyring, which is quite cool. But this is all old. This is 99, 2000, 1999. So yeah, these will be kept and going into my personal collection, because I do want to complete the whole set. Apart from maybe these two will go, but I only get, honestly, at a card show, I might get £1 or £2 for them. I'm not going to, again, retire anytime soon. As it stands, I think only 2 items have sold, and I really can't be bothered to go into the garage this evening, so I'll save those for tomorrow in the attempt to try and get a video to beyond 8 minutes. But that's it from me. I'll catch you guys soon. Au revoir.